when it rains, it pours because you guys, I did it vlog a little bit indicating that we were at small group tonight, and then our vehicle was parked and unfortunately someone backed into it. It's still on? Yeah. Okay, well, your dad said, no, you come inside. Your dad, can you turn that down for a second, please?
It wasn't working.
I don't know why you guys are rushing to put stuff on when we are here. Now, what is this?
We're not rushing to put it on. It was on, but it wasn't loading, so we just left it because...
Okay, I know, but we're here right now.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. Good night. Oh, my gosh. Hi guys, good night. We just got back inside, and when it rains, it pours because you guys, I did it vlog a little bit indicating that we were at small group tonight, and then our vehicle was parked and unfortunately someone backed into it. It's we don't know the people per se, but they are actually people that the home that we were at, the people there knew who they were, and so, you know, that happened. It was a total accident, I get it, but it's just so frustrating just because our vehicle is now, you know, we were down one vehicle and now we ran into this issue. Sorry the footage is so dark, guys, but I try to capture a little bit of it so you can see exactly what happened. The wheel well was jammed in, and so we had to pull it out a little bit just so we can even drive home and drive the vehicle to the collision center the next day. This, thank God it happened the way it did. It could have been totally different, and we were so fortunate it wasn't a hit and run, and it just so happens that the people who actually hit into our vehicle knew the people of the home that we were staying at, and so God worked out that way, and we're so grateful that it wasn't anything major and it wasn't a huge accident or anything, and we weren't involved. So the driver door is stuck. It can't even open, and Aaron actually had to pry the door open in order to... You didn't open the door? Nope. Well, how did we get home? I went through the passenger side. Oh, he couldn't open the driver door. So we are down tomorrow. Come tomorrow morning, he has to wake up and he has to go to... Oh, I gotta get lights on. It's like dark in the house. Come tomorrow, he has to go and drop the vehicle off. How do you feel about it?
It's depressing.
Is it? The insurance are going to pay for it. It's not like...
I know, but you know...
I know what you guys are thinking. You're probably thinking I seem a bit cold here, but in all honesty, this is taking place a whole hour, I'd say, after the accident has occurred. And so we had ample time to think about it and to just de-stress. At the initial thought, we assumed that we would have to pay the deductible, but after speaking to our insurance, we realized that it would be covered. So at this point, I was just in a different frame of mind and was just happy that we wouldn't have to worry about anything. So instead of stressing about it, I'm just trying to be open and just doing my best to remain positive about the situation.
We sought out a vehicle, a nice van that
it's a
had
vehicle.
No damage to it, specifically with no collision history.
Okay, well, you can choose to be mad.
Now,
I'm not mad.
Well, it's just kind
about
of like what you were saying. Like, you don't ever know what happens down the road.
Yeah, well, you on the opposite hand. I was trying to tell him this in the car, and him on the opposite hand was arguing, saying that, oh, it's gonna be taken care of. They're gonna, the collision center is gonna look at it to the fullest. So you're arguing the opposite, only to come home and do this. You were arguing with me. You know what today's vlog title was?
Devil's Advocate?
It was she's mad at me. That's what the
Devil's Advocate,
right?
It's like whatever your wife thinks, you have to think the opposite.
Yeah, right.
Just to be covering all bases.
No, that's not true.
I love you. Mm-hmm. And you know, ultimately, it's her vehicle that she's gonna be driving.
Oh gosh.
I feel really...
So she's stuck with it.
I'm not even stressing about it. My main thing, the first thing when the vehicle broke down, my first reaction was like, oh gosh, like Aaron, like I hope he can get to work, because I know he just took time off work, being sick, having the kidney stone surgery and recovery, and then having the flu. So,
I know.
you know, he went back to work for
I've
like...
never taken that many days
Yeah,
off.
he went back to work all of 2 days,
Well, I should
and
say
then...
never, but only once.
Yeah,
For
because he went back
appendix
to work for
surgery.
like 2 days, and then came back home and was sick with the flu and took off another 2 days. So, yeah, that was a lot. And then all of a sudden, our vehicle broke down. His vehicle is dead. I told you guys it was on the verge of just going. So we ended up selling it, and so we're down to one vehicle. And now this happens. And the irony in that is, I was explaining to Aaron that we were at small group, and we were just, the women, we were all just, the men were downstairs and the women were upstairs, and we were just finishing our prayer requests and whatnot. And I was stating that, you know, to just pray for us about you know, hubby's vehicle, because we do need it. We haven't been stressing about it, but we're just trying to gather our finances, you know, to take care of it, because we just took care of another vehicle. And with this vehicle, this van, you know, we ended up having to put money into it. We didn't expect to have to put money into it, and we ended up putting quite a bit of money into the van. So we basically we're not at that stage to not repair, but to replace Aaron's vehicle. So we had just put a ton of money into that vehicle. And then about a couple weeks after, his vehicle had broken down, and we had to put a ton of money into that vehicle. And then it broke down again, and we were just at we basically had to make a decision to repair it again, or, you know, whatnot. So you guys know the backstory of that. And now we're here again. And now tomorrow he's got to go drop it off at a collision center.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And he's going to get a rental.
Yeah.
So he'll be driving a rental home for the week.
I got a rental Grand Caravan.
Huh? Is that what he said? Oh. Okay.
So at least we can all drive.
Oh, is that? Oh, you chose that?
No, well, he said a similar vehicle.
Oh, yeah, it would make sense.
Okay?
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, it makes sense because we have to go.
Because we have to go places.
It's her birthday tomorrow.
Right?
It's her birthday tomorrow, and so imagine we
couldn't go anywhere.
Go for dinner tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, then
yeah. Tomorrow's
so
Gabrielle's birthday, guys. That's another thing. It's her birthday, and she
but we don't want to do that.
wants to go out for her birthday, so we're gonna take her out. But goodness, like, I didn't anticipate this, and it's crazy that it's.
On the right side, I was just like, Gabrielle, when you guys said that, I was just like, hey, Gabrielle, Dad's home for your birthday.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, it's not like the best way for it to happen, but I was thinking.
He's not home for her birthday.
He's not?
No.
Dad's still going to work tomorrow.
Yeah. Because he's just dropping the vehicle. He's just dropping the vehicle at the collision center, and then he has to pick up a rental.
Never mind.
Oh, also, but we can have fun. I think it's cool because we can all enjoy each other's company, and Dad is not going to be here to ruin it. You know how he is. He doesn't. You know how he is. He doesn't want to watch half the things that us girls want to watch or do the things that we want to do. So it's nice time that we get to spend time before you while you're at work.
I watch My Little Pony. I watch Littlest Pet Shops.
We don't watch Littlest Pet Shops, Dad. That would just.
Do you watch Baby
I watch
Bum?
all kinds of things for the girls.
You watch Baby Bum?
Baby
What's the kids show that?
Monsters.
Super Monsters.
I watch Super Monsters.
That's a lie. You don't watch any of
watch
those.
all kinds.
Aaron's favorite slogan in front of the TV is "No, I don't want to watch that." That's his favorite slogan.
Wow,
The Alchemist.
Mom. Babes, that's so true.
That couldn't be the
Aaron, you see that every night. So it's like, we're down to two things. We're watching The Alchemist because you want to watch that, and we're watching Once. Those are the only two that you really settle for, and that's the truth.
I don't even...
That's the truth. Don't lie.
Really?
We watch like episodes and episodes of The Alchemist, which is probably not even really for kids. Violence, y'all. Violence. Oh my gosh.
It's not bad.
If you ever choose to watch that show with your kids, watch it. You know, you gotta tell them.
Not for 5-year-olds.
Not for 5-year-olds.
Not for 7-year-olds. Not for 8-year-olds. Not maybe for 9-year-olds. Maybe for 10-year-olds.
It's definitely not for 9. Oh my gosh. Oh, the funny thing is too, guys, while we're on this topic, we ran out here to go to small group. And huh?
May I have a fresh cup?
You want a fresh cup?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
We ran out of here. Wait, Gabrielle, do you see what's that in the corner?
What?
The baby bag.
Yeah.
This girl, I left her here. Before we went, guys, listen to this. So before we went, I cooked. I went down on the treadmill for about half hour, came upstairs, got the baby in her seat, and set up with food. Left everyone to eat. I told Aaron to share out the food. Ran upstairs, showered, got dressed, took care of someone's hair via ponytail for her to go to, took care of her hair, put it in a ponytail for her to go to her youth. Please stop pulling on the banister, kids. My gosh, why do kids love to pull on the banister? Soon you'll have nothing to hold on, just gonna be open rails. But, yeah, so I did all of that, came down and had to share out my food and run out the door. I packed the baby bag and I told Gabrielle, just put the stuff in it, please, and carry it out the door. Why is it that when we're driving halfway on the street, this girl's like, she doesn't have the bag? So I went to small group without a baby bag. Thank God. Thank God. God's blessed me again, y'all, with a really good baby. I didn't need her baby bag at all. She didn't cry, didn't have to change her, didn't need anything. She was so good. She was such, wasn't she, Erin? Wasn't she a good baby there?
Such a doll.
She was a perfect baby. And
God blessed you with not having to do anything that night.
well, no, I didn't say I didn't have to do anything.
Oh, you did?
Girl, go drink your Freshka and stop talking foolishness. The Freshka flew to her head or something, because I don't know what she's talking about. But yeah, in the long story short, she left my baby bag here, and I didn't have, it's just been a crazy night. And then I also left my phone, because my girlfriend who usually drives the kids home, I didn't have a way to contact her. I didn't know if she had messaged me to say she was going to drop the kids. And then I just felt, it was just like a very antsy night, because if I don't know what's happening with my kids, then I feel off. So I just kept feeling, let me turn this way. I just kept feeling anxious. I kept feeling anxious a lot, because I'm just like, what's going to happen with them? I need to call, you know, I need to touch base. And I texted and I wasn't hearing anything back right away. Yeah, it was just a crazy night. And then right at the very end, I was just asking them to pray about the car. And then 2 seconds later, someone ran in to let us know that to know that the car got damaged. And it's just been a very interesting night. So here we are, we're back home, just trying to settle in. Luckily, Aaron gets a rental, and we don't have to pay the deduction, thank God, because it's not our faults at all. So,
I just wanted to make her happy. That's all.
Hi, Puka Puka.
I sing her a song with her jacket.
Who looks so cute in their little sleeper? Zozo, is that you?
She just woke up.
Hi, is that you, Zozo?
You just woke up, huh, Zoe?
Is that you?
You just woke up?
Are you and Daddy twins?
Tell everyone you woke up.
TV?
TV, yeah.
Yeah, she said TV.
She knows TV and all kinds of other things.
She doesn't even watch TV like that, but she
doesn't actually watch a lot of TV.
It. No, she doesn't, but she likes it.
She does like it.
Every time it comes on, she thinks it's going to be her program.
When it's not her program, then she ignores it. She really doesn't care less.
Oh,
then she goes down on the floor.
Is that the TV?
Or tries.
Is that the TV? Can Mommy have a kiss? Zozo, our car is damaged.
Zoe, what were you going to say? Remind me to take out the car seat.
You should take it out tonight, because you're going to forget in the morning.
What were you going to say, Bree?
I was telling you about my youth. It was good. I told them I wasn't going to the thing, but I realized that's actually not on Tuesday. It's not next week, it's on Friday, so I'm still going to next Tuesday. I thought
the sleepover?
Yeah, I'm not going to that.
Gabrielle wants.
Hi guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to join the tribe. Subscribe.